Hello, friends and neighbors. It's me, Akiic ToDaHead. Once again, we are back in the Great Smoky Mountains as we take a breath of fresh mountain air. And as you last recall, we had just got through harvesting this field. I'd finished harvesting it offline, as well as cultivating most of the fields. And if we just quickly take a look at the map here, let me bring up the HUD here. You can see that field 12 is where we are now. Field 17 has been planted with soybeans, and field 19 and 20 is freshly cultivated, and we are cultivating 12 now. Now, we have a slight problem here. Somehow when the author created the map, this part of the field right here, where you can see I haven't been able to do anything, actually belongs to, I believe, field 11 here, because it says we don't own this field, so I'm unable to do anything with this section currently, so we'll have to do it without it. But without further ado, we're going to jump in. We're going to get started on some cultivating. So we'll just hold enter down, get this bad boy fired up, take the emergency brake off, and we will lower our implement here, and let's go. So welcome back. I hope you guys, well, let me just do something here real fast. Let's turn on GPS, and we want it to go up and down. Let's do Alt 3 to detect the width of our implement. There we go. We want it to follow straight ahead, and let's do it. So as I said, welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying your time. I know I am. Sadly though, today is the last day of my vacation. I go back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Today is Sunday. This will go out tomorrow, so when you watch this video, I've already been back at work. So unfortunately, it's that time again. I am back. But I had a good time off. My next time off again will be over Easter break. I took about a week vacation, I guess. With Easter and everything, it averages out to be about 6, 7, 8, 9 days, somewhere around there. I don't know exactly. I'd have to look at the schedule again. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy for it. And then I'll have a big summer break as well, another 3 weeks in the summertime. And I can hear the dogs going crazy. My apologies if you can hear that. So the mirrors seem to be working again in this corner. Interesting. So my apologies for the dogs. And we've come to an end. There's the doorbell. I'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry about that. My sister-in-law came and picking up her daughter, so they're still here, so I may have to pause one more time. But let's get started. Got that done. Let's go ahead and get to our next level, our next turn here. Put it in reverse. Just like this, and we want to line it up. There we go. Alt W, line it up. Lower the implement, and away we go. So as I was saying, yeah, I'll be back at work and looking forward to another month of hard work getting it done, as well as trying to get the videos released and outdated, or I'll put out rather. So what else is new? We had a live stream on Friday where Taff and I took some Spitfires and some Hurricanes up over the British countryside in IL2 Stromovich, Cliffs of Dover. Did some realism flying there. It was a full realism server, meaning you had to literally spot pixels in the air. There was no markers or indicate where you were or where the other enemy aircraft were. There's no indications on a map where you are. You have to fly by visualization or VFR on the ground. So yeah, it was quite interesting. Had a blast, had a good time. Died a few times, but overall was okay. I had a good time. So, and I just caught myself turning my head thinking I had track IR on still, because I've been using track IR so much with Cliffs of Dover that I actually looked back behind me to see if the plow was raised. That, you know, you've been playing too much with track IR if you're starting to use it constantly. So it'd be nice to get track IR in here. I know track IR is interested in working with Giants, getting it done, and having full 360 movement with track IR implemented into the game. This game would be ideal if it was in there, but so far I don't know if Giants is responding to it. I have saw the tweets, and I don't think I am Put that back down. I don't think I was actually locked in. I was actually driving free on that. Kept it straight. How about that? So what else do we got to do today? Really not a lot we can do. Let's check the prices on everything. Wheat is up. We got 8,600 liters of that. 268, 268, 213, and 313. So we're going to keep that. No, not much sense in selling that. What do we got here in soybeans? We've only got 6,000 soybeans left, and the price is up on that as well. Hanson would be 403, but it's only 6,000 liters. So I think what we'll do is we'll hang on to it. We'll continue on and see if we can find something else. Now, what I want to do is, like I said, we've got to get some orchards started. And as soon as we get a little extra money, we're going to go straight into orchards. We're not going to buy no more fields. The only thing that we might get before that is another tractor. So tractor, then straight into the orchards, and then I think we will be good. We'll start selling some or put some greenhouses up and some stalls to sell, and that will help us out quite a bit, I think. I think that's the goal, at least, or the immediate plans in the future, is to go that direction. So first the tractor, then we'll go into some greenhouses and some orchards. I think ideally that will be what we want to do. So let's go ahead and go in reverse here. I think I'm hitting a tree. Yeah. Back in reverse, straighten it up. There we go. Lock into place, implement down, let's go. So unfortunately this is going to be quite boring for you, I'm sure. So what we'll do, what else can we do? What we can do is we can go start seeding a field. So we'll make this one last trip down. I'll drop the cultivator and we'll go pick up the seeder and we'll start some more seeding. Other than that, there's not much more that we can do. And then probably what I'll do is I will seed all the fields offline and then fast forward, and then when we come back on our next episode, we'll have some harvesting and stuff that we can do and some selling. I think that's what I'll probably do. But I'll definitely be doing all this manually offline. I don't want hired help to do it because we don't have a lot of money anyway. You can see I do have a little bit positive, and that was because we sold the wheat that was on this field, and it did put us a little bit in the positive. So, but other than that, we're going to do everything, or I'm going to do everything myself with no hired help, just to keep the money under control a little bit. So what we'll do is we will lower it, or leave this here, just like this. Let's go ahead and drop that. We will shut off GPS. We don't need that on currently. Let's go get the seeder. Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to plant some canola and stuff. I think we're going to stay away from the wheat crops right now, or the straw crops, because we don't have any means to transport the straw or anything like that. It's a lot of extra work. So I think we'll stick with soybeans and canola for the time being. I think that will be a lot better off for us. Okay, my seeder should be over here, I think, or did we put that inside? Nope, there it is right there. So let's pull into place here. Well, I'm going to come over a little bit. There we go. Okay, right now it's on soybeans, so let's switch it to canola. Should be O, right? Here we go. We'll go with canola. Let's go fill up. Just like this. And there goes the dogs again. So let me fill this up now. This is going to hurt us on prices. And I will be back once more. Be right back, guys. Back. Sorry about that, everybody. So they've left the house now, so we should be good to go. Okay, so we've got soybeans in that field over there. Let's put some canola. Let's put it in the larger of the two fields. Let's put it in this field up here. We'll start at the top up here. Work our way down. This is a steep hill. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So we'll come up here. We'll turn on our GPS again. turn into here. Just like this. Let's switch it around. We want it that way. Let's detect the implement size. There we go. And we want to lock into place. We'll turn this on. Let's go ahead and move forward a little bit. And there we go. So we are officially planting some canola now. Yay! So we'll get this field planted with canola. That one will go with soybean down there. So we have 2 fields of soybean and 1 field with canola in it. Well, actually, we'll have 2 fields with canola because we'll have the bigger, larger field up there, 12, with some canola as well. I might do one of the fields. Maybe I'll do that one over there, wheat or barley. That way we'll just have some grain crop. Maybe we'll do corn. We got the corn header. That's what we'll do. We'll put one of the fields corn. Probably field 12, the larger field, we'll do with corn. That'd be good. That's the idea. That's what we'll do. So come forward here and then stop. Lift this up. Let's make our turn. Now we don't want to do too much driving on this guy's field. It's not ours yet, so he may get angry with us. I don't know who owns it currently. We'll have to research that and look into that. So we'll come up to here, and away we go. I think I missed that back there a tad bit. I did. That's not a problem. I'll pick that back up later. Can we get some more speed out of this? Let's see. We can get one more out of it. There we go. So I want to thank everybody. I mean, I'm getting close to 400 now. I'm at 375. It wasn't that long ago. It was 31st of January that I hit 300. So I've hit 75 new subs within the last month. So I really appreciate everybody's support. Let's see if we can get around without hitting this tree here. There we go. And now we'll lift this up. And we'll pull back into place. There we go. Lovely. So I do thank everybody's support, and there's quite a few of you that are regular supporters of the channel anyway. You constantly commenting on my videos. You interact with me on Twitter and Google+. I do appreciate that. It really means a lot to me, and I enjoy the interaction with you guys as well. We're a lot like-minded. We have the same interests and stuff, and it just makes it more enjoyable to do these videos knowing that someone else out there is like me and they're enjoying this as well. Okay. Let's just pull this right through here. Lift that up. There we go. Around the tree we go. Now those trees are not clippable. Unfortunately, we will take not damage, but we'll hit them and you can't drive through them. So there we go. Lock into place. And let's do it. There we go. So like I said, we'll do this canola. We'll do that one barley or wheat, and then we'll do field 12 corn. So we'll have soybean, canola, either wheat or barley, and then corn, and I think we'll be okay. So no matter which prices go up, or if we get a great demand, we should have some crops banked in our silos, and we should be okay then. And like I said, the field right in front of us, field 18, that is eventually going to be our orchard and our greenhouses. So I'm quite excited for that. Definitely looking forward to that. Whoa, slow down there, baby. Just like this. Come back up into place. Go. How are we doing on time? Yeah, it's hard to tell because I had that big pause there at the beginning, so I'll have to play it by ear. This may be a little longer than normal or a little shorter than normal. We'll just have to wait and see. Play it by ear. Just like this. Okay, what I want to do is, I'm going to back up. Just going to hit this little bit right here while we're right here anyway. Just like that. Should be good. I should have gotten it all. Looks like I did. And away we go. Got it. Yeah, I really been, like I said, I've been using track IR so much. I keep catching myself spinning my head trying to look behind me, and it's not working. So it would be lovely if they ever get track IR working in this. I would love that immensely. So come through here. Just like this. Now here's going to be a problem. We get that tree right there, so let's try to do this as carefully as possible without hitting anything. You can see that actually will overlap, so we got to be careful here. Let's just cut through here. There we go. Pull forward a little bit, not backwards. There we go. Yep. Good, good. This is much more enjoyable doing it by myself without having the hired help to do it. Although it seems like it does take longer, and I'm sure you guys probably may not enjoy it as much as me going and doing a lot of different things at once. But unfortunately, money doesn't dictate that does dictate that we have to do this all manually. So that's what we're going to have to do for a few episodes anyway. But yeah, it's rather enjoyable. And I really love the assistance of the GPS mod. That really makes it nice. We make sure we have nice, straight, clean lines. Just like that. Let's lift that up. Perfect. Look at that. Look at us go. And away we go. That does make it a little difficult with that power transformer, power pole there in the middle of the field, but we'll make it work. We always will. We always do. So today is March 1st, and I just realized in 1 week's time will be the 1-year anniversary of the channel. So I have to think of doing something special for that. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll have to see. Careful there, don't hit the tree. Let's just come this way and make sure we don't hit any trees. There we go. Okay. Lovely. Yep, 1-year anniversary. And hopefully then I can get 25 more subs in the next week. I doubt I will, but it'd be nice if I can get 400 on the 1-year anniversary. And that would be a double reason to celebrate. 400 as well as 1-year anniversary of the channel. So if you do know anybody that might enjoy the channel, be sure to send them my way. And maybe they'll enjoy the videos as much as you do as well. Go. get that. You missed a little bit, but that's fine. Ain't gonna be perfect. We're gonna miss a lot right around this thing anyway, because I want to set it up. Whoop. I want to set it up to where the hired help won't have that much problem anyway and get hung on that. So we'll probably go quite a wide around that anyway. Go. About halfway with the field, not quite halfway, almost. Whoa, slow down there. How we doing on seed? About 50%, so we used half our seeds for the field so far. Get in place here. There we go. Got it. Okay. So I'm curious to know what maps you are all playing on. Why don't you leave your comment down below? Tell me what maps you're playing on, and I'll check it out. Maybe I'll play some offline private play on some of those maps as well. Give me your best maps. Let me know what you think. Ideally I'm interested in like pigs and animal fattening and stuff like that. We can do that kind of stuff, as well as a lot of orchards and greenhouses and stuff like that. And there goes the bell one more time. I'll be right back. Well, this is an episode of Interruptions, I'll tell you that. The sister-in-law back again. I guess the little one didn't want to leave. She threw such a fit that she actually had to come back inside one more time just so the little one can tell everyone bye again and stuff. So they're still upstairs, so hopefully we won't get interrupted anymore. This is definitely going to be the episode of Interruptions. That's probably what we'll title this one for sure. The episode of many interruptions. So we should be able to get one more pass right down the side. Then what we'll probably do is we'll come in about right here and we'll start going up and down again right there. We'll leave a little headroom up there at the top so the combine can do his thing and not worry about getting hung on there. Unless we go in circles, and if we set them up on circle, then it should be okay. Or we'll end up doing it ourselves anyway, most likely for the money wise. I got myself turning my head again. That doesn't work. It does not work, Akiic. Here we go. Ooh, it's warm in my room, and I got the fan on, y'all, and it is warm. Here it is, March 1st, and I am roasting in my room. There we go. Yeah, we'll get one more pass up the side here, and then I'll have to see what I'm going to do. We'll get this field seeded, then we got to spray it, or fertilize it with the pellets anyway. Get that done, then I'll, like I said, the rest of the stuff I'll definitely do offline anyway. Just like this. What I'm going to do then, no, we'll just stay like this. We'll just go slow. That's all we can really do anyway. We can't go really crazy, so we'll just go slow. Lift that up. Take our time. That means the episodes are a little slow to begin with for y'all to watch. I do apologize for that, but that's the way it's going to have to be for a little bit. So come up and let's now do this. Come around here. Just come up along like this. We'll do some circles around the field maybe. Maybe we'll set it up somehow. We'll figure it out. Just like this. And good. Let's lift that up. Just like that. We should be okay like that, I hope. We'll see. We'll see how the hired help gets along. If not, we'll end up doing it ourselves anyway. So it should be okay. We'll utilize as much of the field as possible that way then, and get every ounce of it as we can out of it. And into the field. Just like that. So that, if you look at that little HUD right above the map, you'll see the tractor and stuff on there. You'll see the implements 3.1. You can see what our angle and everything is. And if you drive forward there, that far right hand symbol should tell you when the field starts and you can lay your implement down. Well, that tells you how far away it is. So if you notice, it was about 100 meters across there. So if we let this down and it starts slowly counting down, it tells you how far away it is. Let's lock into place. There we go. I was driving without locked into place again. So we come up here to the top of the field. We're almost done, but we're going to have to go get more seed before we finish this field anyway. Just like this. Right through here. Lift this up. And let's back out of here. Just like this. Okay, should be good. Let it down and away we go. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go, people. So I'm definitely looking forward to when the fields become ready to harvest. We can get some more income coming in, because unfortunately there's nothing to allow for income coming in until the fields are ready. Unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with this amount, and even less the time we get all the seeds and everything bought for all the fields. So yeah, we're going to be hurting for a little bit. We've already maxed our loan out. We can't take any more loan out. So yeah, we're going to be hurting. And we may even actually go into the minus once the loan payments come up. So we definitely have to see how we're going to do this. May have to sell the corn header and stuff eventually after we do another harvest of corn. Sell that. Try to get a little extra income in and find out something else we can sell. Maybe we'll sell the plow. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do just to get a little influx of cash in until we can get our harvests completed. Just like this. 20% more seeds left. So one full load of the seed will almost do this entire field. Not quite. And let's end. Okay, back around. Just like that. Back up into place. There we go. I was a little short. That's okay. Not a problem. I'll clean that up. Almost in. What are we doing on time? It says 35 minutes in, but I'm thinking it's probably more like 25. So we can do about another 5 minutes, and then we'll call it an episode. Then I'll have to clean this all up for sure. Come on. Slow down, baby. There we go. The episode of endless interruptions is what we're going to call this. Go. 15% seeds left. Should be able to get a few more passes out of this and we should be okay. And we'll have to just chop up a little bit more. We don't want a lot more because, yeah, we end up losing some of it if we switch to seeds. I mean, not really, but ideally we want to try to play this as realistically as possible. So we only want to purchase just the amount of seed that we're going to need to do the field. Just like this. Okay. Let's back over here. We'll just pick up this little bit that we missed here. Just pick this up. 1 second, everybody. Welcome back. Once again, another interruption. We are back. Did I get that far enough back, I wonder? I think I did. Let's lift that up. Put this in reverse. Looks like I did. Okay, let's move this back forward again. We'll get this last little bit over here. We got 12% seeds left, so we'll get this little section through here. Just like this. Careful of the fence there. We don't want to get too close to it. Just like that. Yeah, I know I don't own that field. I'm not in that field. Oh, it's going to be one of those that's not going to let me come all the way up to the edge of the field or what? I hope not. Should be good to go there. Back up just a tad. Okay, what we need to do is give ourselves some room here. So let me back this up. And what I'm going to do, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of headland here. I said lift that up. Just like this. It's about right there. Now the rest of this I'm going to do offline. I'll get that all straightened up offline. We want to go about right there, I think. Now we were over, missed it by 1. So we'll go down, and then I'll come back up that side and straighten all that up. We should be okay. How are we doing on seed? 8% seed left. We'll run this out, then we'll call it our episode there. I'm showing about 40 minutes, so it's about that time. So I'll run this seed out, and then we'll go ahead and end our episode up. Hopefully it'll be enough for one more pass up that side that we're missing there. There we go. Lift that up. Hopefully it'll be enough. Just to come right up through here. Getting it all. Looks like we're getting it all. Boy, you don't want to climb this hill. Having a hard time, y'all. 4%. We should make it. It should be enough to make it to the end down here. And then I'll have quite a bit of work to do off camera for sure. Like I said, next episode will be a harvest episode. I'll fast forward everything. Get everything done and ready to go. 3%. 2%. It's going to be close. Still got a little bit right there I gotta get cleaned up. We know we don't need to get everything perfect. We can leave some holes in there, more realistic for sure. And there we go. Perfect. Shut that off. So there we go, everybody. Another episode done and dusted. I'll get the rest of this done offline, like I said. Mash that like up button if you enjoyed the episode, as always, and be sure to share it with your friends and family, others that you may know that like the video as much as yourself. It really helps out the channel, and we're trying to push for that 400 mark in 1 week's time for our 1-year anniversary. So be sure to share it with your friends. Leave your comments and suggestions as well as below, as well as the maps that you're playing. Just so I know what you guys are into, and maybe we'll take a look at those in later episodes. 35% should be enough to fill our fields up. We'll shut that off. just like this. Done and done. So there we go, everyone. Once again, I'm Akiic to the head. This has been Farming Sim15 on the Great Smoky Mountains. We'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.